Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a demo. You don't really know you are.
Oh, what's up, bookish babes? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Capone J. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the family. In today's video, we're going to be going over our mid-year reading wrap-up, y'all. We are halfway through the year right now. Like, that is crazy. Like, I feel like 2025 just flew by, and I don't know. I just feel like it just went by so fast. But I'm not complaining because I've been living life. Life is good. But yeah, I've read a total of 57 books so far this year, and y'all, I can't say I read any too many misses. Like, I can't say I read too many misses, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, all the books that I've read have been spectacular, amazing, give me 10 type vibes. And y'all, I am ecstatic. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video because I need y'all to know what some of the books that I've read, and basically it's books y'all can add on y'all TBRs, because if you haven't read them, I need you to read them. If you read them, let's discuss them in the comment section. But let's go ahead with the first question, which is the best book you read in 2025. Y'all, it's gonna be cheating because it's not even just a book. It's like the entire series, like the Delgado family with Capone, Capona, Capri, like everybody in that world. Chef kiss. Chef kiss. Like, those have been some of the best books I've read so far this year. And I read just about all of them this year so far. I'm on Capri right now. I'm reading Capri book 1.5. I finished Capone. I finished the 5 books in Capona. I finished, like, y'all, I was reading, while reading Capona, I was reading, like, if that person's name was mentioned in the books, I'll pause the middle of Capona, read their love story to get, like, the backstory of them, and then I'll come back to Capona. Like, y'all, I'm just in awe of that series. Like, one thing she did was make a great fan base off of this series, because y'all, it's chef kiss. If you haven't read the Delgado family book, like, you need to read it. Like, y'all know how I feel about me some brothers. Like, some brothers. The next question is the worst book you've read so far in 2025. I can't, like I said, I've been reading some really good books this year, but the only thing that really comes to mind with this question is the Block Party by Jamie Day, and it's like a mystery thriller book. It was like told from the perspective of the mom and then her daughter, and basically like what's going on and trying to I can't even talk. Trying to figure out who killed someone that lived in this cul-de-sac, and how all their secrets was unraveling, and it was a lot going on. So I have to say the Block Party, but I mean, I gave it a 3 stars, I believe. So if you want to read it. Like, it was interesting, but it's just like it wasn't just something that was like superb. Okay, so the next question is the best sequel you've read so far in 2025. I feel like I just have to repeat and say Capona, but we're not gonna stick on it too much. But the next one is Enchanter, y'all. I really enjoyed the crap out of Genevieve's story. Like, this book was so freaking good to me. Like, just reading it and getting her point of view and understanding how she felt about her mom and her sister relationship, and how she felt like she was like the forgotten child, and it was so good. Like, I really enjoyed this book. If you haven't read it, read it. I just can't wait till book 3 come out. I don't know what book 3 is going to be about, but I can't wait till book 3 come out. The worst sequel you read so far in 2025, I don't have any. I don't have a worst sequel that I read in 2025 so far. Let's just say so far, because the series the series that I've been reading, you have mainly surrounded the Delgado family. I've read the Staten Island love story. I read Capone, Capona. I'm reading Capri, and then I think I read the last 2 books in the Danger Brother series, Captivating Danger and Intrigued by Danger or something like that. I read those, but I haven't read really any, like, I haven't stumbled across a bad sequel, if I must say. Like, the sequel, the series I've been reading have been superb. Like, I must say, they have been superb. New release you haven't read yet but want to. Ooh, I have a good little bit. Do I? I do. I'm sorry, I do. I do have a good little bit, but I'm gonna only mention a few. One being Wildside. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews and emotions and feelings about this book, and I feel like I don't know. I just want to read it and find out for myself, because I just have so much hope for Tabitha and what is his name? I don't remember his name. Tabitha and Rye. Like, I had so much hope for these two after reading Wild Eyes and Wild Love. Like, it's just like their presence in those books, and you getting her a little sneak peeks into her life, and then he ended up coming along, and he kind of standoffish and shy, and you would think this would be like the best of the best out the series, but a lot of people are saying like it's not, and I'm kind of scared, and I feel like that's why I've really been putting it off. So we're gonna have to dive into this, because I really enjoyed Wild Eyes and Wild Eyes being my favorite. So yeah, I want to read that. The next one is Wind It Back by Liz Sumford. I want to go into Haley and Rio's story so bad, but y'all, I'm scared. Well, I'm not even scared. Like, I'm just sad that this is the last book in the Windy City series, and because I really love them. I love all of them. My favorite out this series has to be The Right Move. Oh, Ryan Shea, that's bae. Ryan Shea is bae, and I'm just so excited. But we might get to this soon, so that. Then, last but not least, is King of Ashes by S.A. Cosby. I think it's Cosby. Y'all, I haven't read a single book by this man, but the way everybody has been ranting and raving about this one book, I don't even know what the book is about. I don't even know if it's like a mystery thriller. I don't know if it's like a romance. I don't know. I think it's thriller. Is it thriller? Yeah. I guess he's a thriller author. Y'all, everybody has been ranting and raving about this book. And when it came out, I had to run to the store and purchase it because I want to read it. So these are one of those books that we're going to be diving into very soon. You may even see me reading it in the video, because I'm excited about that, because like I said, everybody and their mama been talking about that book. Like, most anticipating release for the second half of the year. First is Love Arranged. I think that's what it is, by Lauren Asher. I haven't read Love Unwritten yet. Yeah, it's Love Unwritten. I haven't read Love Unwritten just yet, but I'm excited about Love Arranged. Like, I feel like the cover is so cute. The color of the cover is so cute. I feel like it just goes so well with the other two. I don't know. I just want it for the dang on cover. So that, and then Wild Card. That one is supposed to be ex-dad, my ex's father trope. I don't know. But we're interested in seeing how that plays out and seeing what goes on with that, because one thing for sure, I love Elsie Silver, and I know she's gonna eat that book. Like, that book's gonna be amazing, spectacular. My biggest surprise of the year has to be when I read, let me knock books down. When I read Little Strangers, y'all, I did not expect to enjoy this book as much as I did. Like, it's basically about these step siblings. Can you say, you can't say adopted siblings, fostered siblings, adopted foster siblings, and they both were adopted by this family. I almost choked, y'all. Adopted by this family who I I don't know. They just had a hard time coming up in the family, their original birth family, and they end up adopting them. And the things that was going on in this book, like, I can't even say much. It's a dark romance. It's book one. I think it's 2 books in the series. The other one is The Little Liar. I think it's told in both of their POVs or his POV. And I don't know. I haven't picked it up. Well, I have it, but I haven't read it. But y'all, I was so surprised by that book. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, because I don't know, I cringe when it comes to stepbrothers and like the stepbrother trope, my stepbrother, stepsister trope, like in my fault, our fault, your fault, our fault, all that. Like, I actually was like, how do you find your, like, I don't know, but like they're not really blood related, but it's just like, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. We just gonna leave that alone. But I understand, cause like I get it on paper, I get it, but I don't know. Your favorite new author? Jahquel J, the author of Delgado, the Van Cromwell. I absolutely like that lady, baby. Pen to paper, all times, every time. If you never read a book by her, I'm gonna put a few of the ones that I've read on the screen. Those men, oh my God, those men. Those, like, just thinking about them make me smile so hard. Those men in that book, like, you would honestly be surprised at how good these, well, you wouldn't even be surprised. Like, these books are so good. Get on TikTok and type in her name, and you'll just see her fan base. Like, everybody are devouring these books up. Like, she put a book out. They like, okay, so what are the next couple with? Like, come on, let's keep it going. What are the next couple? Like, give us the next couple. And she just finished book 3 of Quasmir book series. And like I said, I'm on Capri, and cause Quasmir is next. And y'all, Quasmir and Quasmir. Oh, brother, brothers, they just do something for me. Like, brothers just do something for me. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just have this thing for brothers. Like, well, not in real life, because like on page, these fictional men's, I just be like, yes. I won't talk back. The way they be crashing out behind these women, oh my God. We're just gonna leave it there, y'all, because I just, newest fictional crushes, Quasmir and Capona. Y'all, first of all, we're gonna talk about Quasmir, who is the love interest in Capri's book. And this man is so head over heel for this girl that is crazy. And when I say it is crazy, like, they knew each other from college or whatever, and he was dating this girl that, I guess you can say, like, you can't even say that like they was friends. Like, they used to just hang out because of, they was just in the same friend group, basically. They ran in the same friend group, and he just always had this thing for Capri. Then all of a sudden they kind of clicked and met back up when they was adults, and because Quasmir run in the same group as her brothers. And this man hid in her trunk when she was out. You can't even say a date. Like, she just invited the guy to hang out because she was bored with her homegirl. And he texted her and was like, where you at? And she was like, at home in the bed reading. And he was like, you must think I'm stupid. He was like, do you want me to air that out? Like, she was in a restaurant getting food after leaving the club with a homegirl. And he was like, do you want to air that out? And he just basically ended up hiding in the back of her trunk and scaring the crap out of her when she came home, y'all. I absolutely love Cosby. He's so sweet, kind, caring, but it crashed out real fast behind Capri. And same with Capona, y'all. Capona is such a teddy bear when it comes to his wife, but when she ends up in a situation, that man crashed out bad, y'all. That man crashed out bad. that I want a man that crush out about me like that. That's what I want. I want a Capona and a Quasmir and a Quasmir and a Capone. I want my man to crash out about me. Although he ain't gonna have nobody to crash out on because I be sitting at home all day reading books about men crashing out, but it's about that counts. Like, crash out on the fly that be flying in the house when I want to get out, like something. But yeah. Books that made me cry. Ooh. I don't think I read a sad book this year so far. I don't know. I'm just not in a let's cry it out mood. So I haven't read any books that actually made me cry. So we just gonna let that be. A book that made me happy, y'all, Play Along by Liz Ford. I actually love Azale and Kennedy, y'all. Like, this is book 4. Is it 4? Book 4 in the series. So hold on, it's Mile High, Right Move, Caught Up, Play Along. Yeah, book 4 in the Windy City series. So I just love them. Like, it just was so cute, fun, quirky. I just loved it. I love them. I love the crap out of them. So yeah. Most beautiful book you bought so far or received. Ooh, it has to be these two. Like, I seen a girl had a black cover to this. A black cover with the I think the pages were black too. It was so pretty, but I got the red cover. Like, that is so cute. I absolutely love that cover. And Summer in the City. This is so cute. Like, y'all know how I feel about a good spray edge and paper moment. Like, that is so cute. Like, the whole little cityscape. I think it's based in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Little cityscape on the pages. Adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. Like, I love my books to have some type of spray edges now. I don't care if it's just colored. And I can't say this one as well. Rewind it back. Like, I'm getting the other 4 covers in these books. I'm saying the 4 other books in this cover because this is so cute to me. Like, the ombre, the red. Like, that's so cute. I'm getting all the other covers because right now I got the other covers in the original, but I need them in this. I need them in this. So, yeah. Let's see. What books do you need to read by the end of the year? First of all, I need to finish off the Chestnut Spring series. I'm on Powerless. I stopped at Heartless because, like, that was my best favorite book out of the series. Not even gonna lie. I stopped at Heartless, but I need to finish Powerless, Reckless, and Hopeless. That. And then I want to read Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry. Devney Perry. I want to read that because I had it on my physical TBR for a good little bit. I need to finish off Twisted Lies as well as King of Pride. Like, I want to dive back into the King of Pride series with King of Wrath, King of Pride, King of Greed, King of Sloth, and King of Envy. King of Envy just came out this year, so I do want to dive back into that. I just read King of Wrath, and I also want to read Bad Blood. That's the last book in the Natural series. I read all in June. So, yeah. And also, Blood at the Roots. I want to read that because it reminds me so much of Amari and the Night Brothers. So, I do want to read that. But those are all the books that I have to mention in my mid-year reading wrap-up. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Am I really that much?